Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. My name is LAKEY. Today we are playing with Xavier from the Dark Spouts pack. Last episode we left off with Xavier marking some hexes, but I also need to go back and mark a couple of more hexes. I didn't really finish, so as you can see there is some that needs a little work. But last episode he marked a couple of hexes and now they are moving dens. So it looks like that the one den is right, it's somewhere over here. Oh, it's right there. That's the den right there, but like, I don't know if I really want to go after that one. We are gonna let the pups rest because we didn't let them rest last episode, so we're gonna let them sleep and then we'll continue on. The den that I really want to go after is right here, so we're just gonna cross over to the next hex. But before we do, like I said, I want them to sleep. So we're going to go ahead and let them sleep and then we will continue our travels. But before we do, let me see if the pups are hungry just in case we need to feed them. They're not that hungry, so we're just going to go ahead and let them sleep and then I'm pretty sure they'll be hungry when we all wake up. So let's go ahead and let them sleep. Alright, and it looks like we are brought into the night. Let's go ahead and check on their hungry. They're at 81%. That's not that bad. We're gonna go ahead and call them out and let them eat. Hopefully it's an man, it doesn't look like, what was that? That's a hare. We can probably go after this. Maybe if we're lucky it'll be enough food just to have them eat. Let's go ahead and go back. Did she feed them? Oh, there's another one right there. We'll go ahead and let Suno eat that other hare that we caught, and then we'll eat this one. Hopefully, she eats it. I don't really know though. I think she did. Yeah, she ate it. Okay, good. So we're just gonna eat this one. Hopefully this is enough food to give out to the pups. If not, then we're just gonna... That's not enough. I don't really want to leave the pups in the grass. And well, hopefully we can just find something. We'll just call them out and we'll just continue on our way. Hopefully we can get to the den pretty soon and send them in and then find food soon. But we also have a carcass that's near the den, so I don't think that it really would be an issue. Let's just wait on the pups so they have to catch up. Look like Xylo and he's coming. Okay. Kind of looked like he tripped maybe and fell over. But we're almost to the den. We're going the wrong way. We're almost to the den. Hopefully we can reach it there before any attacks, because I did smell a coyote or maybe it was a cougar. One of the two I smelled earlier before I had started recording, and I assume that they're close, so hopefully we don't run into them when we're trying to get to this den. But I mean, I don't really think it's an issue because we're like right there, so and there's a lot of tall grass that's nearby, so I don't think we have to worry about any predators along the way. So it looks like oh, there's another hare nearby. Maybe if I'm lucky I can run into it. I don't really want to run off though. What is that? Oh, it's trees. Yeah, it's a cougar nearby. Please let us make it to this den on time. Come on, Starling, please. Okay, keep up with the rest. So we went ahead and made it to the den. I'm going to, I don't know what I want to name the den though. Sunset. I guess. I don't really know what to name the den, so I guess this is our new den. Sunset view. Because you can watch the sunset from here. It's really nice. But let's go ahead and send the pups into the den so we can get food and then call them back out so we can feed them and then rest a little bit more before we go out and mark more hexes. Hopefully, well, I think that was the last bit of it. looks like we need to find more food. Doesn't seem like there's much. We're just gonna go ahead and, should I mark? Why not? I'll send Suno home and then I'll be out party. Just a little. I need to go this way. I'm probably just gonna mark like 3 hexes and then just go back home because I don't really want to be out for too long. Alright, and we made it back to the den. I went ahead and marked majority of the hexes. I just didn't really get these two over here because sadly Xavier is at 0 wakefulness. So I went ahead and marked as many as I could, and it looks like it came back just in time because the pups are pretty hungry and they are pretty tired. So I'm just gonna go ahead and feed them as much as I can, and then we'll head to bed, and then hopefully I can go out and find some food because it looks like the carcass that was over there is now gone. Starling is coming over so she can feed, so we're gonna go ahead and feed her as much as we can, and then when she's done, I'm gonna probably walk them into the den just because I'm not really sure if we're gonna have any attacks, and I do you guys see that? It was just like stuck in the air. Anyways, so I'm gonna walk them into the den once they're done eating, and then I'm gonna head out once Xavier is well rested to find some more food and mark these two hexes that's all the way down here. But maybe I might just take over like some of the Rescues Creek pack or territory because they are pretty close, and I'm not really worried about the Huawan Canyon or the Mollis pack. So Molly's, excuse me, not Mollis, Molly's pack. I'm not really worried about them because they are pretty far back. I'm just worried about the Rescues Creek because their home hex is right like near our den. So we need to keep an eye out for them. It looks like the pups are all done eating. Alright, we went ahead and went to sleep. So now I think what I want to do is I want to mark more hexes because, as you can see, the territory needs help. So we're gonna go ahead and should we feed the pups? Let's look at their hunger. Their hunger is at 80%. So I think I want to. We probably need more food anyway, so we might as well just leave them in the den. We're gonna have Suno come with us. Look like she's also a little bit tired as well. She was yawning. It looks like there is an elk herd nearby. I think we're gonna go ahead and go after them just in case Xavier and Suno both get tired. We want them to be able to have food so they can feed their pups. And what about the territory later? What is this? Oh, Xavier. Or not Xavier, but Pronghorn. But I want to go ahead and go after this elk herd, and then once we get there, I will try to take down a weakened elk spike. It looks like there's a lot of bears nearby. That's not good. It looks like the elk herd is this way, along with mule deer and moose or pronghorn, maybe. They're the pronghorn. So, oh, there go the tracks. So they're probably like over this hill, somewhere down here, maybe. Oh, there they go. Once we get done hunting, I'm gonna go after and mark a couple of hexes. Maybe if we can have them run towards the den, that'll give Xavier and Suno a benefit for it being next to the den. But I don't know. Is this one weak? Oh, this one's really weak. Okay, we might be able to make it change direction towards the den. I already have a minor injury, a leg injury. Sheesh. So he really did any damage, and I already have a minor injury. That's not good. Maybe we'll go ahead and let it run towards the den. Please go this way, just Thank you. No, Suno. Leave it alone until it gets over this hill. As long as it's not going the way it needs to be. So we went ahead and we caught the elk. I did mark it, and I do still want to mark a couple of hexes of the territory. We were able to get the elk near the den so we don't have to travel far. But I don't know how long I want to be out because Xavier's wakefulness isn't the best at the moment. Let's see, it is at 39% and the Peck Infinity is at 67. So we're gonna go ahead and let Suno and Xavier eat, and then after that, I will send Suno back to the den so she can watch over the pups, and then I will go ahead and mark the hexes that need to be marked, or at least boosted. It looks like these two down here, and then this one. We'll probably go after this one first, and then head down here and get more hexes, or boost more hexes as we make our way down to over here near the Molly's pack. So it looks like Suno is done eating. Yeah, she's done eating, so we're gonna go ahead and send her home. We're gonna send her home, and then we're gonna continue to take our fill, and then we're gonna go out and mark the hexes that I said that we were going to mark earlier. So it looks like Xavier is full, so I should head. Oh, going the wrong way. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. So we're gonna go ahead and mark this hex that's in the corner, and then we're gonna head down there and mark more hexes along the way. Hopefully we can find maybe more dens nearby just in case we have to move, or maybe, well, I don't really think we're gonna have to move a den anytime soon because it looks like the pups, last time I checked, the pups are around 15 pounds. So yeah, so Mink is 11.5, Starling is 12.3, Congo is 11.7, and Xylo is 10.9. So they are pretty close to being 15 pounds. I know it's been like it's been taking forever since the pups are still trying to grow and reach 15 pounds, but it's been taking time, so bear with me on growing the pups. I've been busy with school, so it's been hectic, so I haven't been able to play WolfQuest as much as I wanted to because it's finals and all that. So sorry once again if it's taking too long for the pups to reach 15 pounds. I already know. I'm aware of that. So that's why I'm making these videos ahead of time, so that way I can focus on my studies, and then I will get back to making more WolfQuest videos because it's been it's been hectic, I should say. And there go the elk herd over there. So maybe I should go after one more just in case, but I don't really know yet. Sorry if you hear my keyboard. I got a new keyboard because my previous one went out. So sorry if you hear it. If the mic is picking up my keyboard. I'll be getting a new one soon. This one isn't like the best at the moment. But we made it to the hex. There go the signposts, and there is stranger wolves over here from the Rescues Creek pack, but we're just going to ignore them. I am aware that there is an update for the wolves in the map. I've seen the update on other videos, but unfortunately I didn't update my game yet, so the update, because usually like in the corners this is all blacked out, and you can see there's like another bar tab up here, but like I said, I haven't updated it, so that's gonna probably be like in the next video. I'll probably figure it out and like try to install it, unless it's not released yet. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was just like a test, but like for only like a few people, but I don't really know. My WolfQuest hasn't updated yet, so yeah. Let's go ahead and head down. It looks like the Pack Infinity is still dropping, and Xavier is getting pretty tired, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it back to the den with only let's see, with only 24% wakefulness. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but I will try, but no guarantee that I will make it all the way down there and make it back in one round. So I might just try to get as many hexes as I can, and then once I'm done, I will head back to the den and rest a little bit more, because I know for a fact that Xavier needs his rest, especially since the pups is probably hungry. And that reminded me that they didn't eat yet, so... Oh wait, no. It looks like... Okay, so it looks like Suno did go back and feed the pups, so they're eating, which is good. So maybe we can stay out just a little bit longer, but I'm not really sure yet because of the Xavier's wakefulness. And we found a moose antler. Let's go ahead and take this. It's really, really big. It's a really big antler. We're probably going to leave it here just in case we run into something else. I'm not really sure yet. Maybe leave it as a landmark. I don't know. Xavier's not really a antler collector or like a skull collector. Like, he enjoys going out and finding new things, but I don't think he'd bring it back to his den. Although he did bring one tiny antler back to his current den that they're staying at. But he kind of moved it out the way because he's not really fond of antlers due to them like maybe puncturing his rib cage or injuring him somehow by other animals. So he tends not to get involved, and I passed up the scent marker. Where after I mark this hex, I will go back to the pups. Alright, so we went ahead and went to sleep. I did go out and mark the hexes, and it looks like this one next to us needs to be boosted, so I'm gonna go ahead and just run over there real quick, and then I'll call the pups out once I make it back so they can eat, because I'm pretty sure they are pretty hungry. 80, not that bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark this hex, and then I will call the pups out so they can eat, and I guess just rest until, or maybe boost the pack infinity, because it looks like it could work. Majority of the hexes. Oh, what is this? Of course, I had a feeling that they'd be over here. We're just going to put the scent marker like on this hill. We'll probably move it later. But for now, I want to find out where these wolves are. And I found the wolf. It looks like he or she was just chilling on the... oh, it's the alpha. Should I go ahead and kill him, or should I spare him? I don't know, because it's like he's already low in health, so it's kind of like maybe I should just finish him off, but like I don't really know, because Xavier's not a killer. He's more of a in between. Like he will kill if he has to, but if not necessary, he will let them flee. But in this circumstance, we're gonna go ahead and just chase them out as much as possible, just so it's kind of like a warning to say, hey, don't come in my territory or else there will be consequences. But until then, we're gonna go ahead and let him flee and then give out a howl. It also looks like there's a storm coming. I see dark clouds moving in, so we're probably gonna head back, and the wind is picking up. We're probably gonna head back to the den and feed the pups as much as possible, and then just rest. Hopefully today will be a regular day and no attacks. So far so good, and that's a good thing. So there's a lot of distant howls. I've noticed that recently. So we're definitely gonna have to probably look out for more wolves. And is that a bear? It is. Hopefully it doesn't come towards the den. Hopefully it just stays out here and away from my carcass as well. Alright, it looks like we made it back to the den. And I had a feeling that it was going to start raining. The clouds start moving in pretty fast. Where is that all? Me, Xylo, Starling, and Congo. Okay, That's all of them. I was worried because I thought I had seen a pup run off. We're gonna go ahead and bring them closer to the den because I've noticed that I've ran into like stranger wolves. I've seen a coyote near the carcass over there and a grizzly bear. And I prefer the pups being next to the den than farther out more because I'd rather. What is that? Oh, it's nothing. I'd rather for them to be near the den than to be out farther, and then they could easily be snatched up from a predator. So we're gonna just let them hang around the den so I can. Stop. Okay. So I can wolf them into the den if there's any danger nearby. But it looks like the air is clear. I smell a lot of mule deer or pronghorn, bison, and antlers. Oh, and an elk herd. But I mean, they're not really a threat, so at least I don't see like any threatening scents that's nearby. So we're gonna go ahead and play with the pups because it looks like the pack infinity needs to be boosted, and also after that we're gonna go ahead and let Xavier sleep because his wakefulness is pretty low, and we just in case something bad happens, he should have a lot of energy just in case, especially if there's like a wolf attack or something. But so far so good, like I said earlier. So it looks like all the pups are playing. Xylo is out on just over that hill running around as long as he doesn't go past. I feel like I should bring him closer, but I'm not really sure. I just want to keep all the pups in one area just so I can keep a close eye on them. So we're gonna go ahead and just... Oh, it looks like my minor injury healed. That's perfect. We don't want any injuries. Looks like Starling had enough playing. She probably don't really like the rain, so she probably just went inside. Every time I bring them closer to the den, they just run out like they don't care. I mean, I understand that they're still puppies and they don't really know any better, but I mean, like, come on. So far so good. Congo and Xylo is like the only two that like runs out. Starling and Mink is like always there. This is so annoying. We're gonna go ahead and just wolf them into the den. I mean, the pack infinity is not fully at 100%, but I mean, it's better than what it was. We're just gonna go ahead and wolf them. Oops, wrong one. Sorry, puppies. Go back in the den. I'm sorry for calling you out. Go back. Thank you. Mink, you too. So far... Oh, see? Okay, yep, I smell stranger wolves. Thank you. Okay, come on, Suno. You can stay here. I want to see stranger wolves are nearby. Yep, I knew it. I had a feeling. I'm so glad I wolfed them into the den. As soon as I thought today was just going to be a relaxing day, it turns out that... And I smell coyotes. Yep, it's a coyote. Aha! Watch it be the rescue creek. I was right. They were probably mad that I attacked their alpha, but I mean, he was in my territory, so it's not my fault. Hey, I just got my minor injury healed. That's not fair. Get out of here. Go. You're not welcomed, and you will never be welcomed. Don't come back. This is 4M and 4F, so they're around the same age, probably. That is not okay. I'm probably gonna have to take over another hex. They're probably mad because like we're right next to their home hex. So I might take over probably this one if I can, if I'm not at the border. But I mean, I don't know yet. So we're just gonna wait. Oh, Starling's out. Why is she out? Sheesh. So I don't know. Well, Xavier, not Xavier. Yeah, Xavier's. I keep getting Xavier and Xylo's name mixed up. Xavier is pretty tired, so I don't think I'm going to take over another hex. We're probably just gonna go in the den and rest with the pups. So we're just gonna. Hopefully, this minor injury heal is pretty fast because I have a feeling that another attack will happen soon. But hopefully, I'm just wrong. So I'm just checking the area just to make sure that everything is good, make sure that there's not any predators nearby or any cougars or anything. So it looks like everything is good. So we're just gonna go ahead and let the pups come out. We're gonna go ahead and wake them up because they're not that hungry, but they could eat. And it also, let's do a weight check. So it looks like they're about to be 15 pounds pretty soon. It looks like we might have to move dens once again because we're already at 30% at fleas. But Mink is 12.6, Starling is 13.4, Congo is 12.9, and Xylo is 12.1. So it looks like Starling is the biggest out of all of them, and then Mink is the second, and let's see, Congo is the third, and Xylo is the youngest. So, and pretty soon they're going to be able to move to a rendezvous site, which is pretty good. I'm pretty excited for that, and that means that hunting will be a lot easier when it comes across finding like fawns and whatnot. So it's definitely going to be a lot easier hunting, especially since we're out in an open area. So that's definitely a good thing. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I appreciate all the support, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye bye!